that Multnomah County believes in centering the well-being of animals in our care.
That's Chair Jessica Vega Peterson addressing animal neglect allegations in the shelter she's now in charge of. Two county audits from 2016 and 2018 found that the shelter has a history of falling below the national standards for basic care. It cited things like staff weren't keeping kennels clean, or even feeding or giving fresh water to animals or exercising them regularly. But what will make this review different than others in the past?
There's a commitment by me, there's a commitment by my team and this new leadership at Animal Services that we are going to be making those changes.
The shelter is pinning many of these hurdles on the COVID pandemic and its staffing shortage.
And so it's become a really high burnout field.
They have about a dozen open positions, but even with that, they believe they're giving animals the proper care they need despite these allegations.
The animals are getting adequate medical care. We do have Dr. Romney here 3 days a week, and we have added just recently 2 more veterinarians.
The review will take place in 3 phases throughout a 5-month period. The first phase will look over previous reports and audits over the last 6 years and identify gaps and needs in the shelter. The second phase will give the Animal Services Division time to engage and get feedback from key stakeholders, staff, volunteers, and the community about the changes they'd like to see. As some volunteers say, they don't trust the shelter anymore.
I want to acknowledge that they have probably been seeing things that have been concerning to them for years. So I understand if there is a lack of trust in terms of what they would like to see and the ability of Multnomah County and Animal Services to deliver on that.
Daisy Caballero, KGW News.